Guys, welcome into today's video. We are taking the test of the new providers versus the older, more well-known providers. So we've got Titan Gaming, Mad Lab, Paperclip, and then we've got the likes of No Limit City, Hacksaw, and Pragmatic Play. I'm joined by the Senator. Let's get into it.
Let's do it. I'm excited. The hunt was very exciting and unusual in that Prags was challenging to get, but we got a really good mix of games and a few supers in there. And as always, stay tuned because at some point during this video, WSM will be telling you a secret code word that if you hear it and respond to our bot in discord.gg/TDG, you are eligible for a $100 bonus buy giveaway.
Get involved. Get on the Discord immediately. Come over to kick.com/thedoppelgamblers. Check us out there live at least twice a week. Plenty of giveaways, plenty of fun, and good fun chat. Wow, $2.80. The new Weird Wonderful have not started us off well, Upswing.
It's a very volatile game.
Yeah.
We're on the wrong side of it.
Okay, 3 scatter and fire in the hole 3. A bold bonus. Let's see how we get on. Third iteration of the Fire in the Hole series. If you've played them before, they all play the same way in the bonus. We're looking for gold coins, and we ideally don't want the poop icons. We want the gold laden carts, and we want dynamite. Dynamite opens up the bottom of the screen, which means we get more cells to try and fill up. Notoriously tough game. 70,000 x max though. Not that I think I've ever seen the max go on the regular, but who knows.
Sure, it's possible. I did not really care for the OG version of this. I really liked the sequel. And the third installation, I don't really play, ever.
I float between the two. I probably play the third mostly because it's the third, it's the newest one, but I do float between them all.
You're still playing OG sometimes?
Yeah, occasionally.
So you're the one when we see one player active.
That probably is me. I take all, I don't know if it's credit, but I take all commiserations.
How did we miss the super on this? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, unbelievable. So into a new provider here with Shady Lady. I tell you what I do like on this Upswing. They're not for everyone, so this is not a recommendation. But I do like the loot box bonuses and the gold bonuses you can buy on these.
I totally agree with this. This is a nice little, I thought we were going to get that purple. Nice little hit here. Go bottom sector.
Spider bags all the way. Come on, so we're looking for lighters on this. Lighters light all the, let's call them special trees for today's purpose. So the more lighters we can get, the better. You get purple and gold trees. Gold gives you a higher multi from Shady Lady.
Good news is WSM, we've been increasing our payouts in the first 3 games.
The trajectory is good. That's what I'm hearing, Upswing. That is what I'm hearing. Guys, I'm going to need 3 things from you today. Number 1, I'm going to need you to lock in. Number 2, I'm going to need you to hit that like button. And number 3, I'm going to need you to hit that subscribe button. Show us some love. We really appreciate the support. It makes this worthwhile. It makes this fun, which is part of the reason why we do it. Gelato, John, myself, and Upswing. This allows us to enjoy gambling, but we chase that social interaction that we get while we're doing it, which is why we're always live. We're on Kick, which is why we're putting these videos out. However, maybe after today's start, we'll have to see how it goes. Operation Epic Taco.
I want to say, I'm out there. I'm seeing the viewership numbers go up on our YouTube videos, which is great. It's wonderful to see. We're very grateful for that. I'm also looking at the comments, and I think I'm going to start doing time to time some giveaways tied to people who comment, maybe even on our YouTube video, or give us some engagement there as well. We'll see.
Yeah.
In the meantime, let's get this Epic Taco hit. Not only is this a new provider, this is like 24 hours old at the time of recording.
Yeah, Upswing literally said to me, WSM, take me to Operation Epic Taco. And my words to him were, oh, you're taking this very seriously. We're getting code names now. And he goes, no, the game. And I said, what? He said, there's a game called Operation Epic Taco. I mean, here we are. So we're looking for clusters together, and then the bombs will hopefully go off and multiply our win. However, they did not go off.
The mission was a failure.
The new and weird and wonderful providers that we have are not helping us out so far. But we've still got a few supers to come. Good mix of games. 45 bonuses locked in today. 10k starting balance as always. Let's hope we can get back.
We're looking for floating wilds here, not bonus symbols. So, okay, there's a 2x.
Okay.
It's like Hot Fiesta. You want 2 or 3 at least.
I think we can get a 5x on this, is the biggest cat.
Yep.
Of course, missing the premiums. Just what we like to see. Okay, 4x, 2-2, okay. This can line up well now. 4 spins to go. Good setup required. Which would not be the 4 buried in the 4th reel.
No.
And again. Come on.
Come on. All left.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe a good final spin setup here.
1 spin on a dream. Line up.
It's all right. No.
No.
The top row could have had something.
Yeah. Guys, I told you I need you to lock in. We need your help today. And funny, we had no preference of providers either. We literally took what we call an OG, a well-known slot provider like Pragmatic, No Limit, Hacksaw. And then we took a screen each off the new Weird Wonderful, as I'm saying. So your paper clips and Phantom Interactives and all the new providers that we have access to. Come on, Gems. Can you do
Either
something?
one.
Pinks. Oh, no. It's going to be close. Come on. Couple of... no natty tumbles. No natty tumbles from Gems. Over to another new provider, Mad Lab. Alright, Mad Lab, lock in. Oh, we're sending the Gabagool Syndicate after you.
That's right.
Oh, they're not sticky in the regular.
No, I really like the super. I like the concept of this game, actually.
Double.
In general.
Double pistol shot there. Yeah, I like the concept of this also. Oh, okay.
There you go.
That shouldn't be awful. Okay. 191.
We're improving. We're getting there. We're going places.
We're just trying to get on that road to profit land. The journey begins. Another attempt to scale the Hacksaw Hills with a regular and the Cowboy.
One of the toughest regulars in the Lay series.
You can gamble that. You can gamble into a super, and you can gamble the super if you spin into it into an epic also. Very tough gamble. We do occasionally do it, but today it was about getting bonuses to try and challenge these providers against each other. You may have saw our Hacksaw versus Prague video we did recently. This was an iteration on that to basically say there are lots of different providers out there, so let's see how these new guys do against these established old guys like Hacksaw here. And we'll find out at the end who is king. We did struggle to get into some of the OG guys though. This is not a bad build here though.
Yeah, shoot a diamond somewhere? No.
Can we get a collector? No, no money bag. So anytime you get a hit with a wild symbol, you get a random revolver which shoots out coins. Queens, maybe?
Tough.
Desert hats? Desert hats are in.
Add that 80 cents in.
Yeah.
Revolvers?
No wild hit to be had. We'll go to one of Upswing's more recent favourite games. If you know 666 from Hacksaw, this is a very similar take on 666. So we're looking for wonder wheels, they're called on this. So these little icons here, we need hits on them. So 8+ symbols to pay and trigger a symbol. We would like to trigger one to at least show you guys.
Wow.
Okay, there's one now.
Give us 1000x.
Only
The
one
wheels
wheel.
cannot tumble in.
No, not to our extensive knowledge or research purposes that we've put into this game. They cannot tumble in.
I've done the research. I assure you, they don't tumble in.
Upswing takes his research very serious, I assure you. I mean,
But
this
the
is...
base or the wheels can have some high values. No, not this one.
So if you get the wheel on the wheel, you get a guaranteed wheel position. Not a guaranteed wheel, but a guaranteed wheel position. I mean, we have had ample opportunities to hit wheels there. We just did not get it at all. New providers leading the way so far. On to our 10th. Stupid Cupid with a head start. So this is Juicy Fruits, if you're familiar with it. Head start, which is good for the progress bar. Always nice to get a head start in any of these type games. So we want to build this bar. I mean, ideally right up to here. We get an expanding wild. Okay, good start.
Okay. Let's get a double drop. Get a head start.
Come on. We're not really caring about the hits right now. Single cell wild is no good. Come on, one bonus symbol.
That head start evaporated.
Very quickly. Okay. +3. More bonus. Yes, double drop is perfect. Okay, the ideal play out here is, well, the ideal play out is another double drop, but at least one more. Bang.
Very good. Very good.
Very nice.
Stay left now.
Oh, +1, so you can get 1, 2, or 3 there. Stay in the middle, please. Okay. Well, premium's all bolted on to this left-hand side. Yes. No, not jacks. Okay, bonus symbol, nice. Gets increasingly harder, of course, to hit the bonus symbols because the wild is now so big. But if you can get into the next stage, that is definitely locked in to pay.
Oh, yeah.
Double drop, please. Ah, one.
One off.
One off.
Good hit, though.
Yeah, good hit. 342. Okay, one of the most OG games probably that exists across any place you can play these games. Sugar Rush.
Yeah. Yeah, when I was thinking playing like classic blue-blooded providers like Prague, I was like, we got to start with some of Prague's best and finest.
Notoriously hard to spin into as well. No enhancer on these much older Pragues. Very tough game. All about the build, all about the retrig. Both are exceptionally difficult to obtain, as you can see. Hearts, can we get oranges to drop here somehow? We cannot. Of course we can't.
Come on, drop it in.
Drop the retrig, please.
Drop it in.
One more chance. Okay. We'll take a heart stack. Of course.
Wow.
Why would we get that?
Oh, that was close. That was close. Oranges
Oranges.
Go. Gumballs? No. Reds?
Gumball stack somehow? Heart here or gumballs here? Of course. Sugar Rush always finding a way to give you a little bit of what you need, but not everything that you want.
Well said.
There's our stack.
That premium stack over there.
There is our premium stack. Stars? Okay. Hold on, upswing. We're cooking. Purples or gumballs?
Jelly beans?
Sugar Rush laying it down for the OG currently.
It's actually the top pair.
Yeah.
There was a great script or whatever you want to call it. We had the retrig bait. We had a slow start, but then a really good, strong finish. I like that. This is a super, which I forgot to mark, I believe.
Yeah.
Super.
Extra spins on this. 4-scat. Spins are incredibly important. This is a new, obviously a much newer game. Out only a few days since we recorded this, to be honest. But this has a progress bar, so the spins are critical. Spins and hits. We don't want X's down here. want to build this progress bar up, which hopefully
And
will...
if you've never played this slot, but something about this game is tickling the back of your brain saying this looks familiar, if you're old enough, this is clearly based on the old video game Doom.
It is.
On the
Even
PC.
even the graphics, the logo for the name. Right, come on. 5 spins. Need some shots. So if you can hit these, the little bombs, they shoot out or shoot left and right, depending on the direction. And then generally they will eradicate everything. You can get multipliers along the way as well on this. Okay, 13 spins. This is the craziest thing, but I love it. But it will leave you scratching your head for the entirety of the game. You get the potential of what this board could pay. So there is a nuke and a rocket icon that you can get down the bottom that wipe out most of the... Well, the nuke wipes out everything, and the rocket, I think, wipes out almost everything. But this means this is what you could hit if you hit a nuke or a rocket, essentially. I like it and I love it. I like it because it shows me, but then I hate it because it shows me. Twisted reality on that.
I want to give slot providers credit when they take a risk, basically, by trying to come out with a new feature of a game to change the gambler's experience. I mean, hats off to them. Many of them will be a miss. I don't know how I feel about this. Time will tell, but I respect the attempt.
Yeah, I like it as well. I definitely do. I play a lot of new games, so I like seeing different things. And we just missed the retrig.
A little disappointing as a super.
Yeah, the extra spins, as I say, is absolutely critical in that game. So getting them is difficult enough as it is, but missing on them is criminal. Over the uppercut. Regular bonus. I'm looking for a build and then a hammer to drop down. Thor's hammer. Oh. He appeared quick, which is not what you want on a small tumble.
But at least you get the idea. And you don't retain those cells, I don't believe, on the regular.
The regular, we do not, unfortunately.
That's
okay. So again, this game is about both the build and the hit. You need both of them before you need the hammer, because you do occasionally get the hammer dropping in when you've got no hit, which is infuriating when you're playing it, I assure you. Keens, please, and a hammer? Nope. Come on.
I don't know, it's a full board. Usually
Yeah.
that hammer doesn't come back. Oh, it did.
Queens or
Queens,
tens? Of course not.
Oh, scatter block.
Okay. 2 multis though. Shame it's in a 40-cent tumble, but a 424x. Could you imagine if that was even $1 tumble?
Yeah.
That's how that game goes. That's the exact sort of run out you want. You want to build the backboard on the regular and try and get a big hit in your last couple of spins with the hammer. Wanted, we have... guys, I assure you, we have tried to get Jewel, or Dead in this. Every day we've recorded. It's typical Wanted. It's so hard to spin in anything.
Wanted leaves us wanting. That is usually the script, but...
Wanted normally leaves me
Wilds.
haunted. Such a volatile game. Wow, the train bonus.
At least the train bonus should not be this volatile. I mean, it's 3 bonuses in the game. This, duel, dead. This should not be this volatile. It's criminal.
5-line revolvers, okay. Well, we've got a 5-line built here. We want revolvers here for the last few spins. We don't want keens. Why would you give us keens? Revolver.
Kings pay a little less, you're saying?
Keens again. Slightly less than the revolver.
Finished king, queen up there.
Yeah. Tropical
We're
bonanza.
currently running at a 57x WSM. A 57x. For those out there keeping score at home, that's terrible.
Yeah,
In fact, might be the worst of all time.
57x is not what you want. Not at all. So I explained this slightly in a previous video. The reason why we have that sort of 100x baseline is every slot we load up, we'll spin it 100 times. So the closer you can get to that 100x is hopefully what that regular bonus can pay you out. The less spins you can get in obviously is an advantage. Some of these we spun in maybe less than 10 spins. Some we didn't spin in until 90. So that 100x baseline gives us a good, this is our target, this is our aim. We need each bonus to pass 100x. We need a multiplier here immediately.
Drop a multi, dude. Oh my god.
25x, okay.
Where was that on the last one, man?
That could have been very nice on the last one.
It would have been rich.
Oh, one-off dragon fruits. I do like the use of the lychee, by the way. Not a fruit symbol you often see in fruit-themed slots. The lychee does not often come out to play. 53.90. Seaman, no limit city time. Hopefully this can do much better than Fire in Hole 3. Regular, super insanely hard to spin into. Our saving grace was we got a slight upgrade on the way in. We had a few triggers on the way in, which for these type of games, this or games like Duck Hunters, the backboard payout. If you can get these builds before you get into the regular has a chance. Outsourced, for example, same sort of idea. Yellow girl, okay.
This is an incredible build.
Come on.
Don't you dare die out now.
Oh.
Wow, that was...
This will give us the chance to gamble. I would not be inclined to do that. I have 2s and 4s at the end. If you've got bigger multis, sometimes this can be worth it. In this instance, I don't believe it is. What could have been upswing?
Been one of my favorite Big Bass games. Look, if you're out there, some people love these games, some people hate them, some people are indifferent. Let's go far right, Fat Jar.
Far right, Fat Jar. 1-star in Fisherman. Okay, good get.
Let's go far top left, Skinny Jar.
The classic boot. The classic boot. Okay, one fisherman's always helpful though in these Big Bass games. We just need our fisherman's friend to come out, please.
Yeah, this is just one of my favorite Big Basses. I can't really explain why. Maybe this was one of the first ones to come out with the like the jar selection, just like the Christmas version later had the gifts. I think that's the order they came out in. But whatever the reason is, I'm particularly in favor of this one.
2 in 3 spins. Okay, 1 in 2 spins required.
It's possible.
It definitely is.
It's allowed.
Okay, upswing approved. Drop it in immediately. Oh, it keeps baiting it.
We have my permission to get it now.
Permission denied. Permission denied.
Over to the only raccoon I care about on Earth. The bandit.
I don't even know if I care about him. He's such a nasty, nasty raccoon. Like a crowbar and arm.
The old John Candy movie with Dan Aykroyd called The Great Outdoors?
I don't think so.
Like a lake house? Oh, you're missing out. That's a top 20 classic comedic movie, but they've got a funny scene.
Early rainbow. Early rainbow with a clover is not what you want. Regular, the backboard is now cleared. Oh, no, Le Bandit. Come on, show us your merit. Rainbow on the way out, okay. Collector, please. Nope.
I care for the raccoon, and the raccoon does not care for me.
Upswing, I implore you to not remind me or say what you're thinking right now.
I'm not. This is your bonus.
Oh, big downgrade. Big downgrade. One of our previous videos, Upswing pointed out to me that Phoenix is not remotely spelt like Phoenix. And ever since then, it has been causing me nightmares.
Lucky Phoenix Megaways. I say it like it's spelled.
He's doing it again. Guys, he's doing it again. Tell him to stop. Drop the comment below. Upswing, stop. Yeah, Lucky Phoenix. It's like, what? And then the problem is, I immediately agreed and I said, You're right, it doesn't say Phoenix at all. And it's been haunting me ever since. As this bonus appears to be haunting me. $24. Prague, what was that?
See, but when you clicked mystery and you got the lowest spins with a downgrade, didn't you immediately temper your expectations?
I did, but I gotta gamble.
I like that about the mystery. The mystery gives you a preview, and then if you get a really good mystery, gives you a reason to be excited.
I'm a 10 or 6 man generally, or 10-7 in some of the other versions of it, but yeah, the mystery's always good. Mystery gives a bit of added volatility, as Upswing says. You get a potential insight as to how the bonus can go. Like if you get that 25 spin setup with the 30x max multi, you sort of think, okay, we're on to something.
The dream is alive.
The dream has been crushed.
The lay games are not coming out to play today.
Wow. Let's hope the super over here at Big Splash can offer us some solitude and salvation. Sorry, not solitude, salvation. Super bonus. Let's get into it. So this fish will increment and pay if you get a hit. But if you do not get a hit, it does not increment. Fish up now with a hit. Okay. So ideally we just want to keep getting hits and keep building the fish. We get that. So anytime you get a hit with a fish on it, you get paid out. However, interestingly, we did find out if you have 2 fish and you get a double hit, i.e. multi-lines, it does not pay. Jack's 5-line again. $80 is really trash for this. This can get much, much higher.
Poor performance.
Legend of Odin.
I mean, this is WSM. I care about you too much as a friend. Do not look at the tracker. You might have a heart attack. It is horrific. In fact, I'm thinking about screenshotting it, printing it, and framing it as a reminder. Gambling is not a way to make money.
It is definitely not. Always please gamble responsibly. You must be 18 plus to gamble. Gamble within your means. And just to reiterate, gambling is absolutely not a way to make money. We do this for fun. Once the fun stops, you should immediately stop. Use your responsible gaming tools available on the sites you play on. And do not chase losses, please, guys. Come and watch us. Have some fun. Jump on the live streams where we do giveaways and, as I say, interactive. You can watch us do stupid shit. I mean, I don't think it will be any stupider than the shit bonuses we've had in the last, 20 bonuses or so we've opened?
Yeah.
Big multi, please. Okay, big multi. Purple's big multi. Bonus symbol, perfect. And of course, the 7x. Just to remind us. Just to remind us that multipliers are available in the game. 25x, greens go.
This will be a good hit. I will accept.
Purples
if this is its
go.
attempt at an apology, I accept.
Saved yourself from the wrath of the Senator there, SideQuest Studios on Legend of Odin. Ooh. Blues? No. 273. OG Pragmatic Play, Sugar Rush. Still holding firm at the top of the food chain currently. Titan Gaming up next with Orbs of Magic. I do enjoy this game.
I love this game. I think they did a really good job with it. If you're into this style of game where you got to unlock the reels, kind of like a reverse Hand of Anubis, I think it plays really well.
I assure you we would love to show you the reels unlocking, but there we go, finally. +3 spins when the orb hits and then the multiplier at the top unlocked. Okay, books are mystery symbols. Okay, magic hats, perfect, exactly what we wanted. Top symbol. Okay.
Okay.
Keep cooking.
Still need another reel unlock here.
Yeah, we need another orb. ASAP, please. Orb on the way out. 15x in the regular is pretty nice also.
Mental reset. Just so you know, WSM, right now I have officially pushed all of my negative thinking out the window. No more stinking thinking. It's positivity and profit only from this point forward.
I think what Upswing is trying to say is lock the fuck in, providers, and help us out a little bit here.
That's right. Whether old or new, throw us a life raft.
Yeah.
Yeah, good start.
Oh, a
Good
10x.
start.
Very, very rare to get a 10x on this. We need to
Now let's
build
get
some
that.
lines.
Build with the trigger.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we are not guaranteed the trigger in the regular, and I have had horrific situations similar to this where it doesn't come. But
please drop
again,
the trigger.
optimism.
Yeah, you said no more bad thinking, no more bad juju. We're locked in. We're locked in. There's the trigger. We want a collector. 3.
Yes, how about 3 collectors?
3 collectors. Okay. This
Dude, I've never.
This can go now.
Come on.
This can go now.
Big coins, big coins, big coins, big coins.
Big coins here. Oh, bronze coins. I mean, that's a great hit.
Yeah.
That is a great hit. Upswing was right. We just needed to channel positive thoughts.
I mean, it's impressive.
1632. Great hit.
Somebody out there is listening. Let's go. Wow. Keep it going.
Yeah, keep it going. Okay.
Same provider as Underworld Inferno. Different game.
Yeah, Upswing is a massive favorite of this provider.
I don't know why, but that's true.
I think their games are good. I like the mechanic of this. So we're looking for rockets to drop. The rockets then launch and drop in random coins, collectors, multipliers. I like this. Bit different. It's going to be a tough one to follow up though. Underworld Inferno regular paying an 814x. So there's the rockets we want. We obviously do not want them at the top of the reel, but unfortunately we take them. So in the regular, you now have to re-trigger those by getting a hit on them. They last for one more hit in the regular. In the super, they last throughout the entire bonus.
You had a massive hit on this. Bought super on our live stream on Kick.
Yeah.
We were down. We were trying to get it back, and you called this one, and it printed. What did that thing pay?
I think it was like 4.5k. It was like 2000x, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it was a really nice hit. Okay, there's a third rocket. So multiple rockets is nice, just very difficult when they're scaled across the reel board like that. Very hard to get them all. 4480 from one huge hit into a 4480 hit. New game up next here, Magic Stacks, Massive Studio. Super volatile games. Like, I mean, it's insanely volatile games.
Yeah. This is just a different skin on like Drac Stacks, Hex Appeal, if you're familiar with those games.
Yeah,
Good
so
luck, us.
we're looking for portals. At least I think it's a portal. I think I've called this many different things, but I think it's a portal. Some sort of portal archway.
A portal to profit? Profit land?
I hope so. Almost reminds me of something like a Stargate.
Yeah.
2s and 5s is absolutely not what we want. Just in case anyone's wondering. Come on, portals, please.
I think they teach that in gambling school day 101. You don't want bronze coins in a game that gives you coins.
No, you definitely do not. Portal on the way out, please. Wow, one portal hit.
Are you sure this isn't a replay of the super I had last night?
That was pretty bad. Gems next, back to Titan. Okay, new providers are clutching Upswing. Highest pair, currently a new provider. Underworld Inferno. Yeah, literally by a large margin. Regular on this. Come on, lock in everyone. Let's get it. Looking for clusters, which then give you a respin to drop more of the same symbol, which then become multipliers. There's the trigger, so we want more hourglasses, please. More? No. Okay, so these all become multipliers now.
I mean, it's not going to be bad.
No, it's not going to be bad at all. Generally one hit on the regular in a lot of these Titan games. Indeed, prove me wrong, I'm okay with it.
Trigger?
Indeed, prove me wrong, I'm okay with it. More yellows? Okay, this will be decent.
Beautiful. A
That
lot of
is...
twos, but I like it.
Yeah, good hit.
What are we saying? Out with the old, in with the new, WSM?
I mean, it's looking very much like that so far. Let's test out your theory, though. Another very, very OG game coming up now. Doghouse Megaways. And guys, there is no debate. There's only one thing you should be picking here. Sticky Wilds.
Yeah, that's correct.
No debate in my mind.
On this, we can agree.
Okay. I mean, guys, if you caught our video with Hacksaw versus Prague, you will have seen that the right side is the only side. So you should know by now, this is the only game you take the left side on. Although this is embarrassing itself.
A poor performance despite a decent setup. Nothing remarkable, but...
Drop a 3 on a Rail 4 for the way out, please. Wow. Upswing, I think you might be right. Out with the old, in with the new. However, before you make your final call and decision, let me take you back to an absolute classic No Limit City game, Bushido.
I accept your invitation. And is this not also the appropriate time to release the code word to our viewers?
I think it is, guys. Code word today is going to be Shogun. Shogun on the screen here on the right hand side. We do appreciate some of our viewers are not native English speakers, so if we can pick a word that's on screen, we're going to try and do that moving forward. I will spell it out also. However, just for your viewing purposes, on the right hand side here is what we're looking for. Shogun. Over to discord.gg/TDG, DM the TDG bot the word Shogun, and you'll be automatically entered in. Good luck and thank you for taking part. This, sadly, has been an awful bonus.
Yeah, it's a tough game. Tough to get to pay, but one I always
Aces on the end is actually going to save us a bit. Oh, aces on the end would have helped massively. And we did not get one geisha. Yeah, Upswing, you're right. Out with the old, in with the new.
I don't know if I want to be right.
Yeah, I don't want you to be right either. Particularly because
consecutive Prags coming up now. Come on, let's make it happen. Let me be the one to tell you. Do 7.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Do 7. Green is a good color. It's a color of prosperity.
4 scat.
Did not know that.
No. So the good thing about 5 lines Megaways 2 is picking 10, 7 or even Mystery, you still have a chance because you can upgrade throughout this. Oh, where were the Phoenixes and Dragons? So gold coins give us an upgrade path, bit like the Big Bass series of games. So if we get to here, our min multi goes up to a 20x and our max to a 40x. We eliminate our 15 and we get a couple more spins on top. So we desperately need the gold coin, please. None of these symbols look like the gold coin. 30x. One way of Phoenixes. More Phoenixes there, and that is such an insane pair. We were doing the hunt for this, and Upswing said Fruit Party, and in my head, I obviously immediately thought of OG Fruit Party, but in the next millisecond of conversation, he added the word 2. I'm confused why he did, but hopefully I'm completely wrong, and this was the right call.
I just feel like Fruit Party gets shown everywhere by everybody who makes content. Fruit Party 2 deserves a little play. A little time in the sun.
So the major difference between Fruit Party and Fruit Party 2 is you do get wilds, however, they can disappear just like that. I did not want that to happen on cue, but unfortunately it did. Nice hit though. They can group together. They go 3, 9, 27, etc. as they click through. Keeping them is very difficult, as you can see. They do suggest it's random. I, however, choose to believe it's not random. It's just 95% you don't keep them. but we are assured it is random. Can we get this over here? Yes. Oh, we needed a cross one. Stay there for apples. Of course, it disappears at the critical moment. Double wilds. Okay, star stack. Nice. Stay. Heart stack. Stay for strawberries, please.
Strawberries.
Oh, okay. Man. Come on, stay. Yeah, 81x. Oh, stay for oranges. Stay for...
Oh, that would have been spectacular.
That would have been huge. Apples, okay. Hearts. That had potential there to catch up. Come on, Pragmatic. We're chasing GG Gaming. New kid on the block is absolutely battering Pragmatic. 0 a day heist from MATLAB. 13 left. We're locked and loaded. Yes, we would always like to continue play, please. However, there have been occasions where I've clicked the wrong button and Upswing has... I'll not tell you what he said. I'll not repeat it. It's not for general consumption. So we're looking for banners. Come on. Banner. I believe in this game. I haven't played this game a lot, but I believe in this game any wild could spawn into a banner.
As a banner enthusiast, I'll just say it's a bit telling that I refuse to play this game. I don't. I like MATLAB as a provider as well, which is interesting, but I just don't like this game.
Well, there's 17 more reasons to not like it. This is a game you do, however, love.
Yes, another GG game, if you can't tell by the graphics.
Yeah, GG gaming games are... there's something about them. Like, I'm not going to lie to you guys. They don't aesthetically look the best looking game you've ever seen, but just some of the different mechanics their games have. So this game, you get a multiplier, which will hopefully drop in, but you can upgrade the multi. The multi stays. It doesn't disappear like a lot of games do. So we need 15 hits on this. We need a star to come in here. Yes, we get it. And bananas to clear. Grape stack, please. Close. And also the multiplier is a wild in this game. A lot of games you get multis that aren't wilds, which is... Okay, nice hit. We need the upgrade here.
Get it.
Oh. $40 tumble. So the upgrade would have took us to, I believe, a min 10x or a min 15x, and then a min 25x for the next upgrade. Oh, we can't clear these, I don't think. No. $40 tumble with a 2x.
Yeah. Pretty unfortunate there.
Blues, hearts, come on.
Give us that big tumble again.
Oh, 3. Interesting.
3. Grape somehow?
I would like to see at least one upgrade. Oh. I want you guys to believe me, they can upgrade.
I mean, GG is doing its thing today.
Not a game you will often see any other person making videos on slots playing, but I love this game.
As do I. I was proud of you for making the call because I just knew going in we would never get it. You got it in like 10 spins, which I can't even begin to explain how rare that is. So
this game is so insanely hard to get. Sorry, Upswing.
No, you're good. You're trying to fill up obviously horizontal rows or vertical 3 columns, and when you do, they'll collect together and then add. So here, if you land that missing blue symbol in the middle, you'll collapse all 3, the +2, the +2, and sometimes it can be the +2, the +4, and sometimes it could be a multiplier in there.
Yeah, we want the multiplier. Once these hit, as these are about to, you get a dog fight, which we must win to win. So 80% chance to win an 8x. And we hit, which is good. Sorry, Upswing, you were going to say it was kind of like another game, and I spoke with you. I apologize.
Like it's holding spins, you know? You can't miss 3 in a row, or the bonus dies. The regular is very tough, as we now see.
Such an incredibly hard game to even spin into. I was happy we got it, though. I like to play it. But once again, proving that old games are not doing anything. So let's see if a new provider can help us out. Shitty lady. Very fun provider, as I said earlier. The loot box buys are... Ooh, they can pop off, but they can also destroy you. Very tough regular. What is our symbol? Non-premium. So there's a middle lock line here. If you get the symbol that you've collected like that, it locks in, which is what we want. And then any preceding symbol that lands on the board, if it doesn't land in the middle of the reel, it nudges up and you get a multiplier like that. So our multiplier is currently at 9x. We could do with some extra spins.
Yeah, we need a retrig.
So that pays 15x on a 4 line. 2 line does not pay. 2 line does not pay again. 44.40. Back to GG. I feel like Upswing got stuck on GG, but everything
I think we actually played almost their entire gaming library and only missed on one.
Everything was bonusing for him. Okay, more banners. If you haven't caught on by now, Upswing is a banner fiend. An absolute banner fiend.
Good start. So much like Sweet Rockets here in the regular, that'll stay and you can re-trigger it once before it goes away. So ideally, we want another banner in 2 or 3, followed by a trigger.
Wheel 5 did not go.
Because it didn't hit.
Come on, GG.
Not feeling this one.
Nope.
Too many dead spins. Yep.
Oof. A 9x.
Also, you probably heard me say this if you listen to me on stream or videos, and I apologize if I sound like a broken record, but as many banner games as I've played, you actually don't really want reel 1 to go first. It's generally not a good sign. I know we all think like, oh my god, it's the best reel. You want to build to reel 1. You don't want to start there.
I will admit that is something you've been very, very sure of every time. Come on. So we're looking for hits to build the top multi. You can also get, similar to Fruit Party, you can get random multipliers on the symbols. But we want to build this up and then try and build to a big hit at the end with multis. So that with a bigger multi would have been massive because they're all now multiplied. That's how you get this game to go. Small incremental hits through your first lot of spins. Can grapes go somehow here? I don't think they can. No, they cannot. Building up to like the last 1 or 2 spins where you want to hit. So here we want a big hit.
Oh, nothing on the water.
I think grapes, yeah, grapes go here.
Cruel. Watermelons is what we wanted. Blue rings?
Blue rings, please, with a huge multi-stack. No, so you can see how that game goes. Small incremental hits to build the top layer multi, and then a full wave of premium symbols with multipliers as well, because then your multiplicative win is then multiplied again. Miami Mayhem next. Shout out Gelato John, guys. If you don't follow us on kick.com/thedoppelgamblers, you're missing out on Gelato John. And I assure you, he is the absolute beauty of this entire operation that we run here at Doppelgamblers. He obviously is also the brains, but he is the beauty. So make sure you check us out over there so that you can come introduce yourself to Gelato. Very friendly. Clearly a fan of ice cream. We learned chocolate pistachio is his favorite, so shout out the chocolate pistachio manufacturers. Double crew with no hit is absolutely tragic. So we're going to try and hit these symbols to build each mission star up. Each mission star means that the crew banners you hit, wow, that's not hit either. The wild banners that you hit have a minimum multi applied to them. And as you can see, we're struggling to get even the first one. This knuckle duster is indeed eluding us. Okay. Back to another GG gaming slot. We do promise you, we did spin lots of new, weird, wonderful providers, as I mentioned. But as Upswing pointed out a moment ago, GG were getting in, which is always good when you're doing a hunt. Okay, looking for tumbles. A win amount stays up the top and you get random chests to drop in. Chests have a multiplier within them, and we're looking for high multipliers to multiply this win. Okay, so what do we got? Okay, keep tumbling.
Okay, good tumble. Drop
Greens
another,
into
please.
diamonds, possibly? No. Oh. They are two
Too low
terrible,
values.
two terrible chests to open up. Imagine you'd followed that map all the way, fought the final boss, and ended up with that 3x. Or indeed a missed chest, even worse. Can I get multiple chests in this? I've had multiples drop before. Prove
Okay,
me
maybe
right,
we'll get some
GG.
redemption.
15x, please.
15.
But you can see how that game can go. I'll give you one guess, guys, for which provider we're going to next.
Hey, listen, I'm out here hunting bonuses.
Oh, I agree.
I will make no excuses for getting in GG's gaming library. It's a good one. So this is us tumbling in, but you see the progress bar on the right. You need to get past 25 in order for it to like shoot out wilds in the base game. If you can get more than 50, you're into. Excuse me. Yeah, so 50, you're into the bonus, and 75, you're into the super.
Upswing pointed out something very interesting to me the other day. We were playing this previously. And he said, WSM, you know when you're going to get into the bonus because the game turns into Tetris. I said, what do you mean Tetris? And he said, you just get the right symbols landing in the right place. So it now makes sense to me visually when you see it. It makes a lot of sense. So we almost got to, I don't even know what 100 is. I don't know if this game has a hidden or an epic bonus, but we almost got there.
Might have to do the research to find out.
No better man to do the research than Upswing, I assure you, chaps. I assure you. Into the bonus, so we want to try and get this up to 25, and then you get a random, I think up to, is it a 4x4 you can get?
Yes, you can.
So we need 10s.
10s?
But you can definitely see what Upswing means when he says you get the Tetris element kicking in. Just like stuff like that landing. 10s. Can we get scrolls?
Whether regular or super, you're looking for one hit in these bonuses. So.
Okay, keep going. Keep going. Come on.
Okay.
25x
Almost
2x2.
Almost something special there. Just too small of a square.
Yeah. Come on, we want another hit. Please keep going. Give us more. Come on, do the Tetris. Do the Tetris thing.
Scrolls?
Oh.
Nah.
361.
Disappointing from the super in that one, for sure. Speaking of hard games.
Yeah. I don't know what made me spin this. This game is really hard. Even the super is really hard on this. I like the dynamic though. So moving grid frame. Anytime you get a versus in the grid frame, it expands. You want bonuses to build up. Again, got that big bass progression element going on that we all know. I don't think we all love it, but we all know it. So one more bonus symbol gives us a larger rail frame and a couple of extra spins. This game has a very sick mind when it comes to giving you two quickly. And then, I take it back. One spin with the 3x3. We just need one versus. Come left and give us one versus. Hit
Kings.
it. Kings.
Gross.
Kings on one line also. Well, 2 lines actually. Gross is right. Upswing, I've just looked at the tracker.
God, I'm sorry.
You were right.
I'm recording it accurately, I assure you. It's just disgusting to look at. Definitely the old school classic Blue Bloods, the Prags, Hacksaws, No Limits let us down in a major way today. And if you're a fan of those providers, they let you down as well. But they're not out. They'll get up from the mat.
Get the 1,000?
No, never.
Get the 100? No, it's going to be the 2, isn't it?
7 or 2?
Don't be the 2.
No.
So you can't get a 1000x multi there, as you could see on the wheel. Sticky Wilds with a 2x multi.
In the bottom right corner. I mean, just put me in timeout while you're at it, WSM.
Yeah, no one puts Wilds in the corner. Unfortunately, Uppercut Gaming clearly do. Lots of lines with not a single multi. I mean, it's very difficult to do anything with a 2x multi, of course. Finally. A little bit of line action. No luck. Okay, final two. I am aware it is April and it is not Christmas time. However, it's always festive to play Christmas games. We actually played quite a few. This was the only one that got in though. Played a few Starlight Christmas, for example, some Pragues when we were doing OG provider games, but okay, this is not the start you want. We want Snowman. Snowman, I know it's April. I know you're scared to come out because you'll melt, but help us out. We really need it. We really need it. Not a single snowman. Come on. Wow. So the snowman does exist. I promise you it does. The snowman gets multis, and then you get a respin to try and get more snowmen. Oh, finishing up with a Gelato John favorite. Forged in plasma. Spun in without the enhancer. Paper clips I tend to place some with enhancer and some not. This is one I don't. This and Forged in Fire I also don't play with enhancer. We very luckily spun into the super. So we don't even want hits at the minute. We want anvils. We want to increase through the progress bar here. We don't want any real hits. We just want anvils. Anvils, please. Yes, 2 is good.
There you go. 2 more.
2 more locks us into the gold stage. Yes, which means only gold numbers drop. Does not mean you get them, but it means you can only... there we go. That's good. That's what you want in the first stage. You don't really want much to happen except anvils. Head start's always good. You'll see this random zap occurring when we move into the second stage. We now get more zaps per spin. So this gives us 2 zaps per spin now. Okay, keep going. We ideally want the collector to drop in now. And we want the collector to get hit with the zap to be multiplied. 2 more anvils, please, and we have a very good chance. No, not 5s and 3s.
So they still can drop bronze, actually, it seems.
Yeah, I was actually just about to say I didn't think that was possible. Maybe I've just been very lucky.
Good hit.
Good hit. 75, okay. Zap. 2 anvils, please. Oh, 1.
Ah. Near miss.
Zap this. Oh.
I mean, great hit. Great hit. Could have been really special.
That brings us to the end of 44 bonuses.
I mean, for how terrible we ran, I feel like this was a win. I really believe that in my heart. We're down 2K, started with 10, ended with basically 8. We are littered with 10x's, 9x's, 15x's, 20x's. So I am grateful for the outcome. I was grateful for the opportunity. WSM, it's always fun to spin and play with you. Until next time out there, see ya.
Guys, I think that draws the end to any debate. The new games clearly today, and remember only today, outperformed massively against any of the OG providers we've tried. Pragmatic was terrible. No Limit was terrible. Hacksaw was terrible. Up at the top were indeed Paperclip and Upswing's favorite, GG Gaming. Jump on our Discord, discord.gg/TDG. Have some fun, join the giveaways that we run exclusively on Discord. Pop over to our Kick, kick.com/thedoppelgamblers. Drop us a follow and get notifications enabled for when we go live. And finally, go back and find the code word. Thank you, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.